What's up, BoingVERT fans and members? Today, I'm going to answer a question we get constantly asked, and it's this: can I do the program in season? The answer is yes, you can. You can do the program in season with a few caveats. You really need to pay attention to your own body. How is your body feeling? How do your legs feel? Remember, the goal of basketball, assuming you're playing basketball in season, is to be in peak condition when the game starts. You want to feel great when the game starts. You want to have energy, you want to feel bouncy, you want to feel springy, and at the same time, you probably want to keep improving your athletic performance if possible. You can do this. Now, we recommend, as you're going through the program, to listen to your legs. And if your legs feel a little heavy, a little tired, or in practice you're feeling like, I just don't have it, to decrease the number of sets, for instance, to decrease the number of reps you're doing, for instance, to do something to decrease the impact on your legs, on your muscles, on your joints, so you can be in peak physical condition during the season. And that's going to differ athlete to athlete. Now, we've had a lot of users use it in season, and they obviously don't get the highest gains, okay, as people who are just doing this and maybe playing some pickup basketball. They still get gains. It tends to drop down to 7, 8 inches rather than 10, 11, 12 inches. So they lose, a good chunk from their vert because really their legs are just overdoing it. I'll tell you, in my experience, when I played high school basketball, I shot so much. I was getting up anywhere from 700 to 1,000 shots a day. My legs were always tired. And I remember looking at some of my friends who played on the team and didn't really work on their game. They always felt springy, and I was a little bit jealous. But I knew to develop skill, it meant being on your feet a lot, getting a lot of shots up, constantly honing your craft so that when game time came, you shot well and your skills were there. I never did a jump program in season, so I can't speak to that specifically. But the athletes we've had who have done it say some of them just go straight through the program and they seem to have superhuman energy and their legs feel fine. Other guys say, I just listened to my legs and maybe I skipped a day here or there and I just listened to my body. So that's the most important thing you can do in season, is to really, really pay attention to how you're feeling. And if you feel good and it doesn't affect you, go through the whole program. If it's affecting you, cut back sets. Maybe you take 1 day a week out of the program. We can't tell you exactly what to do because every body is different. Or everybody is different, and every body is different. So I want to throw in here an email I got from somebody who said I did it in season. I'm going to read it to you and paraphrase a little bit because it's a long email. It goes, "Hey, BoingVERT, what's up, guys? I just started doing your program. My season started 2 weeks after I began the program, and I just want to tell you how my progress has been. When I first started, the program didn't bother me at all because it seems like the first phase is really just getting my legs primed, so it didn't bother me too much. In the 5th and 6th week, when we were getting closer to the meat of our season, I started to notice my legs were feeling less bouncy. So I cut 1 day of the program off from each week, and my legs not just felt good, they felt better than average. This was my senior year, and typically in January, my legs start to hurt a little bit, and I don't feel as bouncy. Actually, doing your program helped my legs feel more bouncy day in and day out. Overall, I saw gains of 8.5 inches to my vert throughout the season, which was awesome. The only downside was the increase in my vert affected my jump shot a little bit, and I had to get extra shots up because I was a little bit more explosive and quick, and my jump shot needed tweaking in order to accommodate the new inches I had gained. All in all, I love the program. Zach P. from Oregon. We got this a few years ago, and I held on to it because we've had echoes of this. The program can actually help with your endurance and quickness as well. So, and cutting back seems to prime the legs. We get a lot of users that are in like their 3rd or 4th week, and they say, "Oh my God, this helped me so much. I'm already jumping higher." And it's because the sequence that the exercises are laid out in the program are made to really prime the legs to be bouncy. The name Boing is like a spring, boing, boing, boing. We're trying to make your legs bouncy. So it doesn't surprise me at all that some users doing it in season actually saw an increase in performance as well. One thing we definitely recommend is to get rid of depth jumps, especially in the reactive ability phase of the program, which you'll see if you're doing the program, you'll see what that is. You probably don't want to put that excessive stress on your body in season. You're probably playing 2 to 3 games a week, so you want to cut depth jumps out for sure. And maybe altitude drops as well. But again, listen to your own body, listen to your own legs, and make sure that you're peaking for the games. That's the key, is peak for the games. So in summation, yes, you can do it in season. Some guys can just go straight through and they're fine. Other guys need to cut sets. Some guys need to cut days from the week. Instead of doing it 3 days a week, do it 2 days a week. And your gains are going to suffer, obviously. Because, if you're not doing the full program, you're not going to get, the highest possible gains. That said, it's not like you get no gains. We've seen guys do it and get gains, okay? So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go to BoingVERT.com to get our programs. Email us at BoingVERT@gmail.com. If you need any help with anything, we will respond. You can also hit us up on Instagram at BoingVERT. Peace.